Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Yes, my mothers of the human race, my mothers of human beings, today, as I do every day, my people, my creations, every day, as I mentioned yesterday, that every day there are atrocities committed against my most beautiful mothers and children. And in some cases, they are committed by nations which say, we are Muslims. I know I've said to human beings, mothers, the proof and evidence I've brought to every one of you, those in America, those in Europe, those in Saudi Arabia, those in China, those in every part of this planet, is that you are all Muslims. Muslims that should not shed blood of any of your own kind. When I say any of your own kind, I mean mothers or children or boys or girls. Today, that is a video shows a massacre, a massacre of innocent mothers protesting for their rights in a country called Iran. Iran, which its population, I think they say Iran is a Shia nation. These are sects. Sects that have said to human beings that any interpretation of the most holy, beautiful religion, Islam, and you put a sect on the table, let it be in a different way. These are sects. We call them sects. That's a language, a soft kind of I don't know what language you are, but these are gangs. Any sect, either it be of that Christianity or Islam or anything. That's why you have said this sect is a Ahmadiyya sect, there's a Qadiani sect, and so many others. But in Iran, they have their leader. They call them their leader, Ayatollah. Or Ayatollah, I don't know whether he's Ayatollah or whatever, I don't know. However, mothers of the human race, I think it's not a long time ago, I did release a video saying to you that it's you mothers who carry these so-called crazy men in your womb for 9 months. For 9 months, a door is opened for you, and you go on a 200,000 kilometers per second in order to acquire Akbar, Ahad, Akbar, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. To those creations that you carry in your wombs, that's why we take you on a journey. And in that very, very scenario, You are the mother who carries the womb. Carrying the womb, that means your heart goes under a very great deal of strain. If there was no mercy, there was no as-salam, but because it's Allah who gives you as-salam first, and He opens the door for you to travel and understand, to be able to interpret this very, very beautiful religion to your children. I told you a few days ago that any man, anyone who appears in the structure of those boys, they remain boys. That's why they embark on slaughtering innocent children and women. And I tell you, men of Iran, every person in Iran, especially men, hear this and hear it very clear and loud. When you shoot, when you open fire on innocent people, on innocent children, women and children, you may be shooting your mother, but in a different image. You are opening fire. That is, you are firing guns on your mother in a different image. What will you say to the angels who are there to witness how wicked you are, that a mother carried you for 9 months in her womb, and under her heart, under her womb, you are there. While you are doing salah, she protected you. But today, because you think you are the Ayatollah of Iran, when the mothers say, they come and say, yeah. No, my mothers, be reminded your celestial obligation. You, those men, sometimes some of you end up even worshiping them. The Ayatollahs, the clerics, who are very insane, very dirty in their interpretation of the most beautiful religion, Islam. If it was not a mother, Ayatollah wouldn't be an existence. He wouldn't be there. He wouldn't exist. If you come out of your data or whatever and you say you order your men to shoot at innocent women and children, then I say you are men who have committed gross, heinous crime against the most holy, beautiful religion, Islam. Islam is the religion of Allah. It's the religion of Allah, not the religion of criminals. Islam is the religion of angels, not criminals. Islam is the religion of mothers that they take their celestial obligation, of which they produce you men, who you call your men today. What you pay them in, what you pay them in return, you shed their blood. And I ask, why today, as I was rotating around Mother Planet Earth, before I got this very information, I asked a mother. She said, yes, I want to die. And that was Mother Planet Earth. Mother Planet Earth said, yes, I want this planet shut down. Because most of those so-called men you see on the streets in modern time, what you call modern time, 2025, most of them are homosexuals. They've been promoting this dirty, sick disease for years, hiding a veil of sex or gangs. So with that, I did call Azan and I called my angels. I said, my angels, is this what is happening on Mother Planet Earth? Men have become terrorists, either to the environment, to their mothers, even to Mother Planet Earth. If you men of Iran, you say you're Muslim, when you shoot a mother or a child or anybody in your country, Iran, which is, you know very well that you are Muslims, of which I confirm it to you that you are Muslims who should not use sex or a curve of a gun that she likes to shed blood and say, we are Shia, we are Ahmadiyya, we are Qadiani, we are Pentecost, we are this and that. You shouldn't use that. Whenever you do that, you're committing fitna against every angel, against the most holy, beautiful, and against Allah, who gives life to men and women. And whatever that is in Iran, Allah said, okay, you boys of whatever, you may be born in Iran, but do not engage in criminality against my creations for your mothers. And that goes around the entire planet. Human men and men, wherever you are, do not commit crimes against any woman or any girl child. Do not. Today, Mother Planet has asked me to call Azan. And that Azan I'll call it, Hashams will call it, and every other angel who has ever served any of their interests on this planet. When that Azan, the Azan is complete, men and women, you will not know what will destroy you on this planet, but you destroy yourselves because you have already proved that you are a people who do not like life. Life is a religion. And that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam, pure Islam, without the shedding of blood, either of your mother. Because as I said, you can shoot, you may think you are shooting someone else, but you are shooting your own mother in a different image. Or you may shooting at your own, especially I will repeat, you shoot, but you usually shoot your own mother, who breastfed you, whom you were in her womb for 9 months. Because mothers were honored. Mothers were honored by Allah. And with that, I said to you, remember that, go back in your memory archives as men. Do you remember when you came running towards your mother saying, oh, mother, mother, mother? Have you ever had that? Or you were born a hard criminal? So with that, human beings, men, the clock that winds is that takes you the extinction of the human race. Every act of atrocity on this planet is recorded, is recorded by angels. Because you don't, if you thought you shoot people at night. Yes, me as a moon, I'm always there in the sky. That's why I appear as a letter D. A letter D that confirms you that, hey man, you were once little children that when you were born, you couldn't lift your lips, put them on your mother's breast to suckle. Today, you say you were a hard criminal, you order men to shoot down innocent women and children. Not only that, I did say, stop manufacturing weapons on this planet and stop this business of we are Shia, we are Ahmadiyya, we are whatever. No, you are all human beings. And for your information, even an insect like a bee in your country, Iran, has the right to all articles of beauty and life and integrity, as I think more than you men who say, we order men to shoot our fellow human beings in the structure that they're demonstrating, whereas whatever that you shot at were mothers. They had children. What are those children going to say? Where is my mother? Who shot him? Were they people from Iran or were they foreigners? Were they Shia or were they what? So remove this business, which I said, when you went into a kind of a dirty whatever, and you said, we are Shia, we are Ahmadiyya, we are Qadiani. These are things, titles which you men conjecture. I never, if you want to know that these are things you conjectured yourself, you men, look at your forward court. However much you try to plant a tree and say, if a tree is there in your forward court, ask it a question. Are you Ahmadiyya or are you Shia? If it says so, then I say, Allah created only Muslim creations with one pure religion. The tree which I've asked you to ask whether it's Shia or Ahmadiyya, it will tell you. The reason why I produce these very beautiful fruits and perfumes and flowers is because of pure, clean Islam without fitna or any of your add-ons. The add-ons you do is when you enter into the adulteration of that which we created. Pure, clean and pure. So that way, may a burden of evil befall on every man that think their way of wickedness can serve them any good. No, it will serve you by opening the doors of hell. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar.